It's time for some more running, bunning, and whatever you want to call this. No, discharge would not be fine either. Just click signal beam. No! Ah, there goes Giovanni. And we did it. We made it back to Mauville. Hope you step on a Pokeblock. First up, we have this Guitarist Kirk, who has the electric terrain strategy. With the Pincurchin, the Driftblim, the Toxtricity, and the Raichu Alola. I know for a fact, actually, I will be getting Torterra here. Like, regardless of whatever else I do, I will be using Torterra. So what I'm gonna do is get Grotle and evolve it up. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna wait with that. And I'm gonna use a rare candy and get Ramos to become a Torterra. Torterra is a massive upgrade here. Especially considering it also gets Stomping Tantrum, giving it pretty good offense. Hello, Torterra. And into the gym we go. That's the guy we need to fight first. Guitarist Kirk. Double check that I have the right lead. I do. So here we go. My electric soul, it'll shatter your dreams whole. Oh yeah, yeah. Sure. Anyway. Guitarist Kirk, leading with the electric terrain setting Pincurchin. I don't care about it. I am just gonna kill with Stomping Tantrum. This will bring in the Driftblim, who's the only one who can outdamage me. That's fine. It's going to get its Electric Seed procced, it's gonna get its Burden procced, and it's gonna see, oh hey, I can click Acrobatics for quite a lot of damage. I'm gonna go to Elisa, who can take that absolutely fine. Takes like 30 damage on a crit, 30% on a crit. And this makes it even more trivial. So now, with the paralysis, I just outspeed. And Shockwave cleanly one-hit KOs. Perfect. Now we're gonna see Toxtricity. It's gonna always click Sludge Bomb here. Wake is gonna take that. I forgot to give a Petchit to Dreadnought. But it's not gonna matter. Okay. And here it's always gonna click Overdrive, so Ramos comes in for free. And it's gonna kill. Overdrive. Stomping Tantrum is a kill. Sludge Bomb here hurts. If it poisons, it's really gonna hurt. But it will never kill, even with the poison tick. Even then, Signal Beam should not be a KO. It's gonna deal perfect. Because Signal Beam here at most deals 50 damage. It conquered me, I've show armor, so Bad Tantrum is gonna be a kill. Now, Signal Beam does have a chance to confuse me, which is why we gave it a Person Berry. And the plan comes together. Perfect. Now we move on to the next one. Battle Girl Vivian is leading with a Focus Sash, Tail Glow Volbeat. And that is terrifying. I can't really get rid of it quickly enough. But I do have a way to suppress it. That Battle Girl is our next opponent. We are going to lead with Wake, who will be using rock tombs to help out a fair bit. And let's go. My charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked. Har har. Battle Girl Vivian, Volbeat, with Bug Buzz, Discharge, Tail Glow, and Baton Pass. It's gonna click either Tail Glow or Discharge, but in general, it should click Tail Glow here. Regardless of which it clicks, Rock Tomb is gonna be really useful here because it will always Baton Pass the speed lowering, the speed reduction as well. Okay, well, whatever. The fact that click Discharge just kind of trivialized this thing in its entirety. That's a Sash. And we're gonna Rock Tomb once more to get the KO. This will bait in the Jolteon. It's gonna always click Thunderbolt here. We are gonna go to Ramos on the Thunderbolts and take it with aplomb. And I think it's most likely to Magnet Rise here. I can't quite figure out what the AI on that is. I believe it's most likely, and for that reason, I'm gonna Seed Bomb. Good. I got that correct. And we're gonna finish this off with another Seed Bomb. We had a Chesto Berry just in case for that saying, so that's good. In should come the Oricorio, who's going to Air Slash me. Okay. I do in fact understand the AI a little bit. Elisa can take that, and in general walls this Oricorio very well. Oh, that's the thing. Well, whatever. We got a Person Berry just in case. But this Oricorio in general is going to be annoying. I just remembered I did keep Heal Bell, but oh well. I'm going to Cotton Spore to make this 1v1 a little easier. And to like make switches a bit safer. Because from here it's always going to Revelation Dance. And I can Shockwave it for fairly good damage. It's a low chance to kill. But it is a slight chance. It doesn't really matter whether or not it happens though, because if he Roosts here, whatever. If he Teeter Dance, that's a bit more annoying. But it should Roost here. No, it shouldn't necessarily. I'm just gonna keep going and just ignore the confusion. Easy enough. That's an Oricorio down. 2 more to go, and it should be Zipstrika. Yep. Considering I only have electric-type moves, it sees that it outdamages. And it's gonna click a random move between Flamethrower and Low Kick. I have a bit of leeway, so I'm gonna do some support and click Cotton Spore. Perfect. Now, it is still between Flamethrower and Low Kick. They deal the exact same damage against Ampharos. I'll switch in Chuck, who should be able to take a Low Kick alright, and a Flamethrower very well. That's a bit more annoying. I'm gonna Fake Out. Because now, it should either click a Low Kick or Thunderbolt instead. and that means Ramos is safe to switch in. The fake out was there, I don't know why. And I outspeed now, thanks to it being -2, and Bat Tantrum gets rid of it. We say bye-bye. And finally, Galvantula. There he is. A nerve, I don't really care. Oh, that actually matters a tiny bit. But it's gonna HP Ice here. I'm gonna Bat Tantrum. Oh, it's gonna sig... What? Okay, there's overlapping rolls there, so it kind of makes sense, but it now should see a kill with either Signal Beam or HP Ice. Flannery comes in, takes it, can also take the subsequent Thunderbolts, provided it doesn't Signal Beam, and crit. This is definitely like Thunderbolt that I can take as well. And unless I get paralyzed into like full para, I'm fine. And even if that were to happen, I've got like alternatives in the Pilot Swine, but I didn't need it. We made it through. And that is fight number 2 in this gym. Easy clap indeed. Do a quick little healy, and gonna go back right after, or at least after getting the next calc in. That is the name of the game at this point. Calc everything and hope you do it right. And we are going to lead with Chuck, double check that I have that correct. Alright. These two are done. It's the youngster over there, youngster Ben. And here we go. This gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? Very fun, these puzzles. Youngster Ben would like to battle, and it's going to start with the Porygon, which is surprisingly bulky. But that's fine. I'm going to fake out, because there is a chance I kill, and even if I kill with Chuck, it's fine. And that's a Brick Break. Now, this Brick Break should do enough to where it could kill, but in any case, Porygon is not going to recover after. Okay, that's perfect. In should come Golem Alola, I think. And if it's not that, then it's Electrode. What? Where? I'm not sure as to why it's... I don't mind, I'm going to click Knockoff here. Even if I get burnt, I don't really care. Thus get rid of its leftovers. I mean, the switch-in AI is weird, so I'm inclined to believe that the reason why it doesn't see that I can kill is because it doesn't see the knockoff damage boost. That's the only thing I can think of. And I should just show off the AI real quick. This is the AI for the switch-in. If the opponent's switch-in is faster and OHKOs me, that comes in. That doesn't include explosion effects. It needs to KO without OHKOing it itself. The AI sees that it's slower and that the player gets OHKO'd by it, but it doesn't OHKO itself, then it's +4. Basically, a slow kill. Fast out damage is +3. Slow out damage is +2. Faster is +1. Defaults. And if it's slower and OHKO'd, it's -1. It's always assuming max rolls for that. So the only thing that's there is that it's not slower. So I guess technically it's faster, and that's the only reason, I guess. He's only faster with Golem, he's only faster with Electrode, and he's only faster with Pikachu. So all of them just see that they're faster and not out damaging. So actually it does make sense. Anyway, here it should always click Hex, because that sees the highest damaging move as Hex. Yeah, it's always Hex. So Flannery is free to switch in. And as you can see, that did Dick all. Flamethrower kills. Bye-bye. this should bait in, if I'm not mistaken, the Golem, because that's a slow out damage and everything. Only the Electro is faster but doesn't out damage. Okay, I have it correct. And here it should click either Earthquake or Body Slam. Ramos can take either. I don't really care if it's Earthquake. That's fine. It's gonna deal like, yeah, not much. And Stomping Tantrum from here kills. Bye-bye. And now we're just baiting down the line, and everything dies in my Stomping Tantrum. Signal Beam, Electro will be the next move. Did I give it to Person? Did I forget to give it a Person? I forgot to give it a Person, oh no. That's bad. I thought I did give it the Person, or did I, like, insure it for something else or something? There's Pikachu. Let's see what item I gave it. I forgot to change the item. Oh my god. Okay, pretty sure I'm gonna double check. That deals 18 to 22 as a Confusion hit. Because Confusion is a 50 base power move, right? Well, 40 base power, okay. So that deals 18, and Iron Tail deals 39. But it might lower my defense. So at most it deals 27 and 39. That is slightly too much. I think I know how to fix this. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna go to Wake on the Iron Tail or the Surf. Wake should be able to take one of those. And unless Surf high rolls me, which that was a high roll, but generally speaking, this should be Volt Tackle. Perfect. We're all good. And Bad Tantrum kills now. Okay, I'm glad I didn't actually stay in and risk it. And that's another one done. Now we get the interesting plus-minus battle. So I have a line cook that should work just fine. And I'm basically certain it's safe. So here we double check that I have the right lead because I'm very anxious with stuff like that, and here we go. Train under Watson, there ain't no way I'll lose easily. I love shiny things. Alright there, easy there, Crow. Sean and Angelo. They're gonna lead with the Pluzzle and the Minun. I have Chuck and Ramos up front. They will combine to kill the Pluzzle with Fake Out and Stomping Tantrum. Minun will click the Electric Terrain. That is fine. We wanted to. Fake Out. Electric Terrain comes up. It's whatever. Pluzzle flinched. And even through the Shuka Berry, I KO this Pluzzle with Stomping Tantrum. It was a range without the Soft Sand. With the Soft Sand, it was guaranteed kill, but since I Fake Out anyway, I didn't do it. Give it that. In comes the Dene, and thanks to the Electric Terrain, the Dene will see exactly a kill, and always a kill, with Rising Voltage. This is where Candace comes in, and this is where I click Bad Tantrum once again. Minun can click whatever. I have 2 ground times on the field, I don't care what it does. Exactly. And now we kill the Dene, or at least bring it down to its Sash. And thanks to Candace being in, I can Ice Shard it and KO it that way. And in the meantime, I also kill Minun with Bad Tantrum as well. Stomping Tantrum. And with that, we say bye-bye to the Dene, and subsequently, bye-bye to Minun. In should come Klinklang, who will click Steel Beam on Piloswine. It will always kill Piloswine with Steel Beam. And it's the only move it can use practically. So we're gonna say, this shit, I'm out. Flannery comes in, and I stop and Tantrum Klinklang once more, and that should be the KO. Unless it clicks an electric move, in which case, what the f happened? Yeah, okay. And with that, we made it to what's easy enough. This one went a lot better than the last one, because the last one had a kill. Yeah, honestly, this was a very clean fight. I'm very content with it. So, Watson is a menace, as is every boss in this game.